Hey, and welcome back to our next time together on Potty Break. This is episode 3. Last time we were together, I promised you that we would talk about the one thing you can do to make the holidays worse for you and your kids.
So what is the one thing that people could do to make it worse for them and their kids?
I'm glad you asked. Here it is. Hang on to all those hopes, dreams, and expectations of all the wonderful Christmases that you'd hoped you'd ever have. Because as we come to realize, you are not going to be the Pintrest mom and dad.
And sometimes that can be really hard. I mean, there were times that I would see things on Facebook or Pinterest and really wanted to do it with my kids and just thought it would be so much fun. And I found that our kids just couldn't handle fun sometimes. It was really hard for them. And sometimes the big good feelings were just as hard as the bad feelings that they were going through.
A couple of summers ago, we have a child who's on the autism spectrum, and he had spent a summer at camp working up there, and I went to grab him for an appointment one time, and I said, hey, by the way, in a couple of weeks, the family, we're going on a vacation together. So I know you're loving camp here, working here, but if you'd like to come on the vacation, we'd love to have you. And he said, I don't think I'd really want to go. And you know what? I was strangely okay with it. I got to the point where I'm like, my kid is probably just not going to like family things a lot, and so while some family things we insist he does, but I'm okay with the fact that he doesn't really, it's not a priority for him.
Mm-hmm. So one year we had his birthday, and the day before his birthday the teacher actually brought him out to the car to meet me, and I thought, oh boy, this is it. And she said, please don't bring him tomorrow. And we had the worst birthday ever. And you know, we did the big party with family and friends, and he just melted down. So the next year, I thought, you know, man, this is really bad, but we talked about it, and we decided to go very low-key.
And there was much rejoicing.
We didn't talk about his birthday coming up. The day of his birthday, we didn't even decorate. We basically said happy birthday and gave him a couple presents. And the next day, I was talking with his teacher, and she said that he went to school bragging about how that was the best birthday he'd ever had. We were feeling guilty that we weren't doing this big, great birthday party for him. He really loved that birthday.
Remember, the first thing is, let go of your own expectations. Secondly, let go of what you think your kids should want from Christmas. Next time when we get together, we're going to talk about some very practical ways to deal with those kids that get really overwhelmed. Until then, don't forget to flush.
And don't forget to wash your hands.